What's up everybody? In this video I'm going to go over a recent email I received from Voyager Digital, and towards the end we're also going to look at the chart. It has actually been moving higher, but let's take a look at this email. Now the 30-day window for requesting a crypto transfer has closed, and all transfer requests that were made before 11:59 on July 23rd will be processed, and all remaining crypto that was not transferred will be liquidated, and checks will be issued to creditors who left crypto on the platform as soon as reasonably possible. So we will get another update soon on when we should receive these checks before we actually receive them. Now before we receive our checks, Voyager has to sell the remaining crypto left on the platform, so it will likely take a little while. Now you do want to make sure that your address is up to date, so go on the Voyager app, make sure that your address is the correct address you want your check to go to. My opinion is that we're probably gonna have to wait a little while, at least, a month or two, a couple months. First off, they have to wait for people that made transfers before the 23rd. Some people have said it took as much as 10 days to wait for their transfers, so maybe by the beginning of August all the transfers will be done, and then it's a matter of Voyager actually transferring their crypto into cash so that they can then pay us. But let me know when you guys think the checks will actually start rolling out. I do think we have probably a 1 to 2 month wait, something along those lines. But next up, let's go over VGX on the chart. It has actually been moving up, and I'm actually curious, what do you guys think about VGX? Now that this negative catalyst is behind us, do you think VGX has a standing chance to rally into the next crypto halving? As you might know, during this liquidation process, Voyager had to change their VGX into USDC. So a lot of that selling pressure is now behind us. But there are people that still hold VGX on other platforms. I'm not one of them. All my VGX was on Voyager Digital and got transferred into USDC. But there are people that from time to time comment on the channel that have their VGX on other platforms. So hopefully that negative selling pressure is now behind us, as Voyager Digital has likely sold their VGX into USDC. But I'm kind of curious what you guys think about that. Do you think VGX has a fighting chance? I'm not going to be buying it. I see better, safer opportunities with some of the larger cap cryptos. That doesn't mean this doesn't have a chance though in the coming bull run. And let's face it, VGX has no real utility. Binance dropped the deal. Voyager Digital is no longer. There's no real use case for VGX, to be honest. But that doesn't mean it can't rally. There are a ton of cryptos out there that have no real use case, and they tend to rally on bull markets with Bitcoin as well. So we'll see what happens there. But looking at the chart, VGX has been running higher. It broke out of previous resistance. It was down at a low of about 10 cents. Now it's 17 cents. And it broke above the 50 MA and seems to be holding it. Next stop is to break above the 200 MA and actually see these start curling upwards. The 50 MA is curling upwards, which is a good sign. However, the 200 is still above current price, and it is still pointing somewhat down. Now if you're playing this on a short-term swing trade, I would watch for this 200 moving average to start curling up, for us to start pushing higher in price and to break above the 200 MA. And down the road, even see a golden cross on this where the 50 MA breaks the 200 MA. Now glancing at the EMAs as well, they are all bearish. They are all pointing downwards. The price is under the 200 EMA. However, it has been breaking above the shorter EMAs, the 50 and the 100. So if we can continue this buying pressure, if this can continue higher, we will start seeing these cross, which would be a good sign for VGX holders. If I was to play this coin on a short-term trade, I would certainly set a stop loss. It does have a history of these huge run-ups only to sell off shortly afterwards. So I would personally set a stop loss, and I would move it up as it moves up in price to make sure to lock those gains in. But thanks for watching, guys. This is just a short video. Let me know when you think we're going to start getting our checks from Voyager Digital, and let me know what you think can happen to VGX in the coming bull market when Bitcoin has its halving and when things start getting all euphoric. Do you think money will flow into VGX or not? Thanks as always for watching, guys, and have yourself a good weekend.